Hey, what's going on, people? It's Guns for Hire from Next Gen Tactics, and I'm playing actually with Spider-Bite. This is another one of the games that we're going to hopefully be doing on a weekly basis where Spider-Bite and I hook up and basically own some search and destroy. He was actually having a rough time, I think, just because he's been busy with their website and stuff, so he hasn't had a lot of time to get into search. But I think he actually did all right in this one. I know he was a little frustrated during the night, just because things weren't exactly going his way. But nonetheless, I have no doubts that things will rock. Actually, and here, this spot right here, absolutely love it for defensive A. I mean, you put the claymore on the other side so you know if they're on that side and planting, and even if they are, then they'll at least destroy it. But it offers amazing protection, a great sight line, probably ideal for a sniper. Or maybe one of the weapons is a little more accurate, like the M16. But nonetheless, you'll see I get a kill on this side, and it is quite effective. Yes, it is. Now, I know I said rocking the cable car, but I mean it was only one kill. And just like anything, you gotta understand that when you're playing this game, especially search and destroy, repeating the same measures that you used before to get kills is not a good idea. People will adjust their gameplay. So if you get a kill in a kind of a spot that's usually a bad idea, like the cable car, you do it once and once only. If you get that kill from that cable car, do not go back in the cable car again, because if you do, you're going to get killed. You're basically a sitting duck there, and you don't really want to do that. So I think I go in this one. And again, this is something that not a lot of people do, and they don't do it because most cases it's fairly dangerous to actually pull off, and you don't want to actually do it because you're pinned in there. I mean, you'll lie in there, they could easily shoot. I don't even know where if I go. Well, I get a kill from actually this spot. Maybe it's the next round where I get a kill from the cable car. But this place here, moving forward, not where I am right now, is a great opportunity. Well, I think there's one dude. Without me moving around and throwing the grenades, I probably would have been able to kill that guy. But I played this position right where I am several times in other matches. Yeah, that's not too good. I wasn't actually looking up there. You know what? This is another spot. A spot where you can get kills, but you don't want to repeat it. So many games I see so many stupid people constantly trying to go up there because they think it's cool. Like, oh, look at me. I know how to get up on here. I'm going to climb on the upper catwalk, and then I'm going to get onto this area here. And you know what? It's good for one round. One round, that's it. You don't just keep on going up there because it's an awkward spot, and it's easy. If the enemy is thinking about it and you killed someone from that position, believe me, they will be thinking about it the next round. So you don't want to go to the same spot where you actually killed someone, and if they're alive, because they're going to be looking, and they have the advantage, because if they're up there, they're just going to be able to friggin' take you out and kill you easily, because you're trapped up there. You know what I mean? It's not a good idea. Take those spots, go up there, but only do it once. Don't repeat it, because it's absolutely stupid for you to do that. But again, like I said, I mean, there's so many games. I think is this Bentley? Yeah, there you go, Bentley. Nighty night. Anyway, I know Bentley was struggling that night too. I think he's got a bit of his mojo back. I think the next day he was like, I think he put his Galil on. I'm not exactly sure what his class setup was, but he went like 10-0 and then 8-1, and I don't know. He was ripping it up anyway the next day. And I think the same thing happened to Spider-Bite. He was struggling in the games that we were playing, and then as soon as we all left, and I don't even know, man, like it was like 3 in the morning, I think he was stubborn. Oh, here we go. Rocking the cable car. Not a good idea to do it 2 times in a row, but gets you an easy kill when people are not expecting it. Just like I said, no one was in it 2 rounds before, no one's suspecting. They may think it the first 2 times, but the fact that no one got kills from it, there was no kill cams from it, you know, no one was spotted in it before because no one went in it. No one suspects it. So in the last round, they come in, and then next thing you know, you get a really good kill. The problem is this rocking. You see that gentle rocking? Nighty night, sleepy sleeps. When you're in there, it does make for harder targeting. So you have to get that first one. You got to make sure that they're easily in your sight lines, and then you can make those make that easy kill. But again, don't if you do it right off in the very first round, That's great. Do not repeat it. Don't do it in the second or third. You're asking to get killed. It's a very, very dangerous place to be in, but you have to have the advantage of surprise. You must kill them. You can't wait. You can't wait for them to get closer, because the second that they spot you in there, you're a sitting duck, and you don't want to be caught in there, because you're going to end up panicking and either failing and jumping out and dying, or they're just going to spray the crap out of it, and then you're going to die. Just like us, we were watching there, you can see the paranoia set in, just because I was the one who killed. But again, you know, someone on the other team, it's a justified assumption, though, because, I mean, if someone on the other team, and again, people see things and they're like, oh, I'm going to repeat that too. They see someone in there and they think, oh, okay, well, I'm going to do that. And there you go. There's another person thinking that they're going to be able to get in there. If you rock a certain area, you go into that top, you know, mounted or whatever, that top watchtower type thing with the catwalk there. Don't repeat it over and over again. Yeah, you may get away with it if you're against a crappy team, but if you're against a team that actually knows what they're doing, it's not going to work. So don't be a dumbass. If you ever go into competitive gaming, absolutely stupid for you to do that. I mean, if maybe you could pull it off once, that is it. Because if you go up there again, a good team in competitive gaming, like in game battles or whatever, is going to look up there. They're going to know. They're going to look. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter even if it's stupid in game battles. You're trained. You always will look. You'll always look there. You'll always look in the cable car. So those spots become very, very dangerous. And it's the same thing. The cable car, you probably do not. And if I was in GBs, I probably would never go in that cable car. I don't want to be isolated. You need to have a route where you can get out. Oh my god, I'm like all over the place. Look at this thing. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, shoot it. Oh, this is too bad. Anyway, so what is this? We're on the last round here. Last round. You should see how close this last death is. I got so damn lucky, man. Like a split second later, if I didn't kill the guy within like a second or whatever, like that second that it happened, I totally would have been dead. I may have actually won the round still, but yeah, I would have eaten it there. So get ready. The grenade goes. Launch that grenade, and then I move in. Right there. That claymore was right in front of me. It exploded like a millisecond after I killed that other dude. Crazy. That was a good game anyway. Thanks for watching, guys and gals. Peace.
You better thank the world for gravity.
Get the latest updates and stay in touch with the NGT community with their all-new Facebook application. Check the description of the video for details.